Welcome back to Colorado and Company. Happy Friday. You know, he refers to himself as an animal nerd. Denver zookeeper Dave Johnson shows it takes a few giant steps by humans to help pachyderms all over the world.
Okay, guys, I'm on the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. It's been a long battle. We've had people have to drop out, but it's been very worth it. We got $10,000 donated to the Mokamazi National Park for rhinos, and we have summited the mountain, all for conservation. And it's been one tough day, but very worth it. It takes one little step, and it takes a great community.
He's here. Dave joins us now with more on how you can help support the Katie Adamson Conservation Fund. Good to see you.
Good morning.
How did you get interested in wildlife conservation?
Well, I think conservation just goes hand in hand with zookeeping nowadays. We are all working with the animals at the zoo every day, and we want to see them thrive not only here in Denver, but in the wild too. So when you work with elephants and rhinos, I think your passion becomes making sure that their wild brethren survive and thrive as well. So it goes together naturally.
What is the biggest concern right now for wildlife?
Right now, for the animals I work with, it's poaching and killing these guys, these big guys, for their horn and their ivory. So places like South Africa lose 3 rhino a day, and you're looking at 35,000 elephants getting killed a year.
Gosh, that's so sad.
Just for people to have trinkets or for a medicine that doesn't work.
Or something. Yeah. Can you tell me a few things about these animals, elephants and rhinos, that we might not know?
Something interesting about these guys is how social elephants are, and they're so invested in their family. Their society is matrilineal, so it's all girl power. It's all the females, grandmas, moms, and everything. And when you poach them, you really take out a huge part of their society when you kill them. And elephants have a 22-month gestation, and they actually stay with their babies for a long time. And so they don't realize. I think people don't realize how impactful poaching can be on their communities. And so
you do some really amazing things and programs to help people understand wildlife conservation. Talk about some of the programs that you offer.
We do climbing for rhinos. We climb 14ers here in Colorado. We just did one with a big rhino workshop that was here. We had 106 rhino people from all over the world here in Denver.
Oh, that's sweet.
So took them up climbing a mountain. I run races for conservation. I've done marathons.
So this helps you raise money.
Yeah. We do shirts, and we have the stuff at Comedy Works, get together at our Katie's night. I go and talk at schools. I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, so I engage the community out on my weekends.
That's great.
So I go and talk and read my books. Yeah, it is. It's a job of passion. It really is.
Now, we just saw a video earlier. You climbed Kilimanjaro.
I did.
Oh my gosh, what kind of experience was that?
It was the toughest thing I have ever done. It was 8 days going up that mountain, and the last summit day we were hiking for 18 hours straight.
Oh.
So
didn't your legs cramp up, your whole body?
My whole body. You could hear me talking. I was just out of no oxygen up there. I didn't want to eat anything. I was kind of nauseous. But like I said, we donated $10,000 for rhinos. We raised so much awareness. Got 12 people on the summit. Took 20 people over, including Josh Blue, the comedian.
We went over there. Josh.
You know Josh? He was a lot of fun. It was great to have him in Tanzania.
I have to say, you not only have this passion and you're doing good things in life, but you're living life.
Oh, yeah.
You really are. You're making a difference in life, but you're living life. You're seeing experiences that most people only dream of doing. And you're also an author.
Yeah,
Did you write these children's books?
I did. I write these books to help engage our community more with conservation. So I go and read them, and I came up with this character, Sissy Sally Sassafras.
Oh, say that 10 times.
And this little girl is a Colorado native, and she just loves animals. So she's kind of my muse to get to the kids.
Where can we get the books at?
Gosh, they're all over town. I've got them at the Bookies. They're at the Children's Museum.
How about the zoo, Denver Zoo?
They're at the Butterfly Pavilion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
I've got lots of animal partners all over.
Okay.
So you can pick them up.
Now, I need to know a little bit about Katie Adamson. She is your inspiration for this fun.
She is.
Who is she? How did she become part of your life?
Katie was a zoo explorer. I've worked with our explorers through the Scouts, and it's animal kids that are wanting to check on career options with animals. So they work at the zoo with us. It's aged 14 to 21. Katie came in as a 14-year-old and worked with me at the zoo, and she then became an intern with us, and she was moving up the animal ladder, so to speak. And when she went to CSU, she got Ewing sarcoma, and it's a childhood cancer. And she fought it for several years, and she passed away when she was 23. And so she is somebody that me and Ray and our community, we work with her parents, and we wanted to keep her passion going. Her best friend Jordan is a zookeeper with me. She's been in Nepal with me. Oh, and so it's been a, you know, when you've been at a place for 20 years, you have a story, you have a community. And Katie was just a huge part of our community that we wanted to make sure her memory lived on.
I can see you're tearing up a little bit. She meant a lot to you, so thank you for keeping her memory alive. Let's quickly talk about, we have 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Let's talk about Katie's night. What will people experience when they attend, and how do we get tickets?
It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be really engaging. Lots of stuff going on. I've got a zookeeper doing henna tattoos. We've got birds of prey that kids can get pictures taken with an eagle, vultures. I've got a hypnotist. We've got a Nepal speaker coming in. So it's going to be really engaging, and you're going to learn something, and you're not really going to know it until you go home, because it's going to be so much fun. Kevin Fitzgerald.
He's a great guy.
He is doing our opening act with his conservation stuff.
Funny.
So I've worked with him since 2001. So it's a really good comedy, community, conservation arena.
It's such a pleasure meeting you. Thank you
Nice
for
to meet
coming
you.
on the show and
Thanks
doing
for
the
having
work
me.
that you do.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Again, you can support the Katie Adamson Conservation Fund at Katie's Night, a night of conservation and community, next Tuesday, August 29th at Comedy Works South Landmark. 100% of all the proceeds will support the Katie Adamson Conservation Fund. For tickets or more information, please visit this website. Go to katieadamsonconservationfund.org.